1번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Attention, please, teachers and students. This is the vice principal. As we notified you last week, some workers from the power company are here today to inspect the school's electric facilities. During the checkup, electricity might temporarily go out in some offices and classrooms. In addition, the school elevators won't be available until the inspection is completed. In case of unexpected power cuts, I would like you to save your work and create backup files while working on computers. The technicians will finish their work before lunchtime ends. Thank you for your patience with any inconvenience.
2번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you doing, Miss Taylor?
I'm preparing a satisfaction survey for our community center.
I see. How are you going to do the survey?
I'll send a link to our members so that they can open it right on their smartphone.
Is that the only way for them to participate?
Yes. Is there a problem with that?
You may not get a large sample. I mean, you can't get opinions from people who don't use a smartphone.
Oh, that's a good point.
I think you should diversify your survey methods to increase the number of respondents.
You're right. I'll add a paper-based survey. That'll cover a wider range of respondents.
3번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Ms. Russell. I'm honored to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me, Mr. Warren.
It was my pleasure to work with you. Did you enjoy my movie?
Yes, it was fantastic.
I'm glad to hear that.
Actually, I've never imagined that the characters from my comic book could be realized in a live-action movie.
I liked the characters in your comic book so much that I wanted to make them super realistic.
I'm wondering how you've put all the actions and scenes on the screen.
The computer graphics team did most of the work, and my actors did their jobs very well as I directed.
Oh, I see. I'm so happy to see my characters come to life in the movie.
I'm happy you liked it.
4번. 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Logan. How was your weekend?
Hey, Lisa. I went car camping at Elf Lake. Look at this picture.
Did you sleep in a car?
Yeah. I put in a pillow and blanket on the flattened back seats.
What are those hanging from the car trunk door?
They are string lights. It's beautiful when the bulbs light up.
The camping lantern on the table looks nice, too.
Right. It can make a romantic atmosphere at night.
You even set a tablecloth on the table. I like the checkered pattern.
I wanted to create my own cozy campsite. Do you see the camping chair near the table?
Yeah, it looks good for sitting and relaxing with a cup of coffee.
5번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hannah, everything you made was delicious.
Thanks. The wine you brought went so well with the food.
I'm glad. I'll do the dishes for you.
If you do that, I'd be grateful.
By the way, where's the dishwashing liquid?
That bar of soap next to the sink is for dishwashing. I made it myself.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's more eco-friendly than the liquid detergent at the store.
How did you make it?
I followed a recipe from the internet.
Wow, this soap works so well. Can you send me the link to the website? I want to make one too.
Sure, I'll text you the link right away.
Okay, thanks.
육 번 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to Bike Solutions. How may I help you?
Hello, I dropped off my bicycle yesterday. My name's Billy Hunter.
Let me check. Here's your bicycle. We replaced some parts.
Oh, I see. What did you replace and how much is it?
We changed both tires. Each tire is $15.
I see. Is that all?
No, we also replaced the brake pads for both wheels.
Good. How much is that?
We put a new pair of brake pads on each wheel. It's $10 for one pair.
You mean I need to pay for 2 pairs?
Right. And lastly, we clean the chain. But that's free.
Thank you. Can I use this discount coupon?
Sure. You get $5 off the total.
Thank you. Here's my credit card.
칠 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 야외 좌석을 원하지 않는 이유를 고르시오.
Alice, I've been really looking forward to eating at this restaurant.
Me too, Ryan. This is a hot spot on social media.
Right. Shall we sit outside?
Outside? You mean at a table on the terrace?
Yes. The view from the terrace is wonderful, and it looks like there are still a few tables available.
I know, but I'd prefer to sit inside if you don't mind.
Why? Do you think it'd be a bit chilly out there?
No, it's not as cold as I thought.
Then, is it because of the fine dust? The air quality is actually pretty good today.
No, that's not the reason. It's too noisy outside to talk comfortably.
Oh, I see. Let's eat inside then.
팔 번 대화를 듣고 갈란드 퍼퓸 워크숍에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Honey, today's our last day in Paris. Is there anything special you want to do?
How about going to a perfume workshop? I found some information about the Golan Perfume Workshop.
A perfume workshop?
Yes, the Golan Perfume Workshop is open to everyone ages 12 and over. We can make our own perfume there.
That sounds fun. Do they have a workshop in English?
Yes, it starts at 1 p.m.
How long is the workshop?
2 hours.
I see. Then we'll have time to get afternoon tea after the workshop. Where's the workshop being held?
In the St. Michel building. It's not far from our hotel.
Okay, let's go.
구 번 플래시라이트 투어에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, visitors. Welcome to the Bolito Museum of Art. We're glad to announce our exclusive flashlight tour to you. The tour takes place every Thursday in April. After the museum closes, all the lights will be turned off and the special flashlight tour will begin. This tour will offer you a unique and memorable gallery experience. It's a 1-hour guided museum tour. During the tour, you'll enjoy our permanent collections and special exhibitions. Tickets are $15 for adults and $10 for youth ages 5 to 17. Flashlights will be provided as a souvenir. This tour has a limited capacity of 20, so book now. Thank you.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 주문할 휴대용 가습기를 고르시오.
Mr. Parker, what are you looking at on the computer?
Oh, Ms. Robinson, I'm looking at portable humidifiers for a conference gift. Can you help me?
Sure, let me see. You have 5 models to choose from. What's the budget range?
We can't spend more than $30 each.
Then this one's out. And orange doesn't seem like a good color. It's a bit flashy.
I agree. How about the capacity?
I think 300 milliliters is too small.
Right. Then there are 2 options left. Do you think a mood light is useful?
Yes, it can work as a bed lamp.
Okay. I'll order the model with the mood light. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. It'll be a good gift.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Lucas. What's up?
Hi, Mom. I have a group project meeting after school. I'm afraid I can't pick up the laundry on my way home.
No problem. I'll take care of it. What time do you think you'll be home?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Grace, is this an air purifier?
Yeah, I bought it last week because the air quality is so bad these days.
How do you like it? I've been thinking about getting one for my office.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Joy's Clothing. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm Nora Davis. I ordered a t-shirt from your online store, but I received the wrong size.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can I have your order number, please?
Sure, it's P2203123.
Thanks. Let me check it for you. You ordered a large size yellow t-shirt, correct?
Yes, that's right, but I got a medium one. Can you please send me the right size?
Oh, we're very sorry for the inconvenience. I'll check whether we have any large size ones in stock.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we're all out of larges in yellow. We have larges in pink and white.
I see. Then, can you send me a pink one?
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Lydia, can you come here for a moment?
Sure. What is it, Grandpa?
I need some help with my cell phone.
Wow, you've got a smartphone.
Yes, but I don't know how to send a text message. Can you show me how to do it?
Okay, first, find the messaging icon and tap it.
Like this, right?
Yeah. Next, you need to select the person you want to text.
Select the person. All right.
Now you can see the message box.
You mean the box here?
Yes. Type your message in it. And when you're done, hit send.
I got it. But using a smartphone still seems difficult.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 에밀리가 랜디에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Randy and Emily are very close friends, and they go to school together. One day after school, on their way home, Randy notices that he has lost his watch, which is very precious to him. Emily asks Randy when he last had his watch. Randy says it was during the last class. Emily remembers that she happened to see Randy come out from the bathroom shaking water off his hands. So, Emily thinks that Randy may have left his watch next to the bathroom sink. Emily wants to ask Randy about this. In this situation, what would Emily most likely say to Randy?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. Last class, we talked about IoT home devices. Today, let's expand the topic and learn about smart cities. Smart cities use technology to provide services and solve various problems. Singapore is one of the front runners in the race to create fully smart cities, with IoT cameras monitoring the condition of the city, including the cleanliness of public spaces. It also has systems to monitor energy use, waste management, and water use in real time. San Diego has installed 3,200 smart sensors to optimize traffic flow, and electric vehicles are supported by solar to electric charging stations. Traffic monitoring systems are also used in Dubai. This city has telemedicine and smart healthcare solutions as well as smart tourism options. In New York, the police department has tested web-based software that uses historical crime data to predict and respond to crimes. The test has produced a marked decrease in violent crimes in the city. Thanks to smart systems, many citizens around the world can improve their quality of life.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, students. Last class, we talked about IoT home devices. Today, let's expand the topic and learn about smart cities. Smart cities use technology to provide services and solve various problems. Singapore is one of the front runners in the race to create fully smart cities, with IoT cameras monitoring the condition of the city, including the cleanliness of public spaces. It also has systems to monitor energy use, waste management, and water use in real time. San Diego has installed 3,200 smart sensors to optimize traffic flow, and electric vehicles are supported by solar to electric charging stations. Traffic monitoring systems are also used in Dubai. This city has telemedicine and smart healthcare solutions as well as smart tourism options. In New York, the police department has tested web-based software that uses historical crime data to predict and respond to crimes. The test has produced a marked decrease in violent crimes in the city. Thanks to smart systems, many citizens around the world can improve their quality of life.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은 17번. 언급된 도시가 아닌 것은? 1번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, citizens of Grantsville. I'm your mayor, Clara Bennett. As you know, our city is going to have a charity auction for the local children's hospital. I'm sure that many citizens are paying attention to this special event, so we're looking for volunteers for the event. The volunteers are going to take care of categorizing donated items and cleaning up the event hall. I hope you can make a truly memorable contribution to our community. If you're interested, please visit www.grantsville.gov and fill out the volunteer application. Thank you for your help in advance.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Come on in, Miss Dale. Take a seat.
Good afternoon, Mr. Harrison. Thank you for your time.
No problem. I'm happy to share my teaching experience with you. How can I help?
Well, students in my class are having a hard time memorizing vocabulary. Do you have any ideas on how to make it easier for them?
How about using songs? Songs are helpful for remembering vocabulary easily.
Do you really think so?
Yes. The repetition of the melody and rhythm in a song can help them remember words for longer periods of time.
That makes sense.
Also, you can see students enjoy learning vocabulary through songs. Learning is easier when it's fun.
Sounds good. I should try that.
I'm sure songs will help your students to easily remember vocabulary.
Thank you for your advice.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Mr. Ryan. It's been a while.
You're right, Miss Brown. It's been a year since I visited here.
Did you notice some changes around the place?
Yeah, the facilities look renovated and clean.
Due to the increasing concerns about abandoned animals, more donations were made, which allowed us to renovate.
That's good. It looks like the number of workers in this shelter has increased as well.
That's true. There were only 3 people, including me, working here, but now there are 5.
I see. Well, as I told you on the phone, I brought dog food to donate.
Thank you so much. Your donations have always been a great help for our animals.
I'm glad to hear that. Then I'll bring the food from my car.
Can I help you?
Thank you. Let's go to the parking lot together.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Mindy, you prepared a lot for your music teacher's farewell party. How did it go?
Dad, Mr. Peters loved it so much. Do you want to see a picture of it?
Sure. Oh, you drew a violin on the banner.
Yeah, he used to play the violin in front of us. Look at the picture on the wall. It's a picture of the music club members.
Looks lovely. By the way, what are those 2 boxes next to the plant for?
Those are the gifts we prepared for Mr. Peters. And do you see the cake on the table?
Yes. Is that the cake you were baking last night? He must have loved it.
He sure did. Also, we played the piano for Mr. Peters.
Oh, I can see a piano under the clock.
Right. I hope he had a great time with us.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
John, the Earth Day event is in an hour. Let's do a final check.
Okay, Kelly. The table for registration is nicely set in that booth.
Wonderful. The Earth-shaped badges we're going to give out to visitors were delivered in the morning.
Perfect. I hope people will like them.
I'm sure they will. And the materials for decorating reusable cups are in this box.
Good. And I've already checked the speakers we're going to use for the broadcast. They work well.
Great. By the way, where's the wireless microphone?
Oh, I forgot to bring it from the school auditorium. I'll get it right away.
Thanks. Then I'll put the Earth Day poster on the front of the table.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to King Wave Surfing.
Hello. I'd like to sign up for a surfing lesson with my husband.
Sure. Which program do you want to register for?
Is there a beginner's lesson available this Friday for 2 people?
Let me check. Yes, we have a private lesson and a group lesson on that day. The private lesson costs $80 per person, and the group lesson costs $50 per person.
I'd like to book a group lesson for 2 people.
All right. How about renting surfing suits? They're $10 per person.
Yeah, I think we need to rent 2 of them.
Okay. So that's 2 people for the group lesson and 2 suits, right?
Yes. Oh, can I use this coupon? I got it from the hotel where I'm staying.
Let me see. Sure, you get 10% off the total.
Great. Here's my credit card.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 영화를 보러 갈 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Hello, Ted.
Hi, Christine. Have you finished your yoga class?
Yes, it has just finished. I'm on my way to a club meeting. What's up?
Guess what? I got accepted into the internship program.
Congratulations. You must have made a good impression during the interview.
Thanks, but that's not the only reason I called you.
Then why did you call me?
Well, I have to tell you that I can't go to see the movie this Friday. I'm really sorry.
Didn't you say that you quit your part-time job?
Yes, I stopped working there last month.
Then why can't you come?
Actually, I have a medical checkup for the internship on that day.
I see. Maybe next time.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 스프링 워킹 챌린지에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Bella, did you see this leaflet about Spring Walking Challenge?
Walking challenge? I've never heard of that.
It's about tracking how many steps we walk and deciding who walks the longest distance with the Challenge Tracker app.
Interesting. When is it?
It's held from April 17th to May 1st.
I see. Oh, the challenge is open to any community member.
Good. Then a lot of people can participate.
I think it'll be a fun experience.
Absolutely. And $500 will be given to the winner.
Really? I want to participate in it. How can I sign up for the challenge?
Just scan this QR code and fill in the application form on the website.
Thanks. I'll do that now.
(9번) 인터내셔널 비트박스 챔피언십에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, listeners. I'm Jay Cloud, director of the International Beatbox Championship. I'm so thrilled to invite you to our upcoming championship. It'll be a 5-day event starting from May 10th in Miami. There will be solo performances and group performances. And guess what? The winners from last year will participate as judges. The finals will be broadcast live on our website. Tickets are only available to be purchased online, but seats will be assigned on a first-come, first-served basis. For more information, visit www.beatboxchamps.org. Join us and feel the rhythm with your whole body.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 되어야 할 정수기를 고르시오.
Honey, what are you doing?
I'm looking at this catalog of water purifiers we can rent. Why don't we choose one together?
Sure. How much can we spend on the monthly rental fee?
We can't afford more than $40.
Then let's cross this out. Do you think we should get one with hot water?
Yes. I drink a lot of hot tea, so a water purifier with hot water will be more convenient.
All right. What about the filter replacement? We can ask service engineers to visit our home to change the filters or do that by ourselves.
Well, which one is better?
Replacing a filter by myself doesn't seem difficult. Let's choose the self-replacement option.
Okay. Now there are only 2 options left. Which color do you like?
I prefer the white one since it'll match with our kitchen better.
I agree. Then let's rent this.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jeremy, I was surprised to see you play the drums at the school festival. You were incredible.
I'm flattered, Miss Anderson. I play them as a hobby.
Really? When did you start learning the drums?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mom, take a look at this school newsletter.
There's an Easter egg hunt. That looks like an exciting event.
My teacher said parents are welcome to participate, and I really hope you come.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you doing, Jake?
Hi, Diane. I'm reading a book about promising jobs in the future.
Great. What kind of future career are you interested in?
Well, I don't have any specific career in mind.
Oh, I see. So you're getting ideas from that book.
Yes, this book is really helpful, but I need more detailed information related to my preferences and interests.
Well, how about talking with our school career counselor?
I didn't think about that.
He has given me lots of information in finding my future career through some counseling sessions.
Sounds good. Then I should talk to him today.
Hold on. You have to make an appointment first.
How can I do that?
His schedule is posted on our school website. You should look at it and make an appointment online.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, what time is it now?
It's already 2 o'clock. You've been looking at your smartphone for 2 hours.
Oh, I didn't realize that it was that long.
I'm worried that you've been spending too much time on your smartphone. Why don't you try a digital detox?
What's that?
It's voluntarily avoiding the use of digital devices like smartphones for a certain amount of time.
But it'll be hard to just stop using them so suddenly.
Well, how about doing more productive activities instead? By focusing on other activities, you won't think of using digital devices.
Okay, you have a point. Once I get into a productive activity, I may not think about digital devices.
Right. You can do anything you want during that time. Why don't you start painting again?
Good idea. It'll take my mind away from smart devices.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 에이미가 테리에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Amy and Terry are members in the same dance club. They come to know that there will be a dance contest for high school students. Amy asks Terry to apply for it as a pair, and he agrees. From that day, they have practiced really hard for the contest. Finally, the day of the contest comes, and they meet to rehearse one last time. However, Terry keeps making mistakes, even for the dance moves that he used to do easily. Amy asks Terry what's going on with him, and he tells her that it's because he's really nervous about the competition. Amy wants to assure him that since they have put a lot of effort in, they will do amazingly on the stage. In this situation, what would Amy most likely say to Terry?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Good morning, students. Last class, we talked about how animals in the ocean live together. Today, I'm going to tell you how sea creatures defend themselves. First, many ocean inhabitants use large groups to protect themselves from predators. For example, penguins often enter the water in groups in an attempt to confuse predators. Second, one form of concealment animals use is disguising themselves to blend in with their surroundings. Seahorses act like coral by clinging to it with their tails, so a predator may not notice them. Third, many forms of sea life use poisons to drive off predators. Jellyfish have stinging body parts, which not only paralyze their food, but also provide protection from predators. Lastly, some marine creatures use protective shells that prevent predators from attacking them. Oysters have thick and hard covers that protect them. Isn't that interesting? Now, let's watch a video to help you understand better.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Good morning, students. Last class, we talked about how animals in the ocean live together. Today, I'm going to tell you how sea creatures defend themselves. First, many ocean inhabitants use large groups to protect themselves from predators. For example, penguins often enter the water in groups in an attempt to confuse predators. Second, one form of concealment animals use is disguising themselves to blend in with their surroundings. Seahorses act like coral by clinging to it with their tails, so a predator may not notice them. Third, Many forms of sea life use poisons to drive off predators. Jellyfish have stinging body parts, which not only paralyze their food, but also provide protection from predators. Lastly, some marine creatures use protective shells that prevent predators from attacking them. Oysters have thick and hard covers that protect them. Isn't that interesting? Now, let's watch a video to help you understand better.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 해양 생물이 아닌 것은? 1번. 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, everyone. Are you looking for an easier way to create your own website? Then use Dream Website Wizard, an easy-to-use program for building websites. With Dream Website Wizard, no technical skills are needed to build a well-designed website that fits your needs. This program has a variety of designer templates for you to choose from. You'll also find hundreds of images and video backgrounds at your fingertips. You can use them for your own website without worrying about copyright issues. Download the program for a 30-day free trial and start making your own website today.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, honey. I bought these carrots on my way home.
Great. We can add roasted carrots to our dinner.
Well, isn't it healthier to eat vegetables raw rather than cooked?
Not necessarily. Some vegetables are healthier for us when cooked.
What do you mean?
For example, by roasting carrots and tomatoes, it helps us to receive more substances that are good for our health.
Oh, really? What other vegetables are better when cooked?
When we steam broccoli and cabbage, they release a compound that helps to prevent certain types of cancer.
I see. That's why you always put steamed broccoli in our salad.
Exactly. Cooking can be a good way to increase some vegetables' health benefits.
Okay, then I'll prepare the roasted carrots.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hi, are you enjoying the exhibition?
Yes, it's the most unique art exhibition that I've ever been to.
Thanks. I'm glad that you like my paper sculpture exhibition.
Oh, you must be Karen Edwards. I can't believe I'm getting the chance to meet you in front of your artwork.
Well, I'll be here for the first 3 days of my exhibition. Is this your first time visiting this gallery?
Yeah. I'm especially impressed with this paper sculpture. What does it symbolize, though?
I intended to represent family love when I created it.
How's that?
By putting different pieces of paper together, it becomes complete, just like a family.
Wow. I can appreciate your artwork even more after your explanation. I'm so lucky that I visited this gallery today.
Good to hear that. Thanks for coming.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Kate, I heard the school broadcasting studio has been remodeled. How did it turn out?
It's great. All our club members are excited about it. Here, check out this picture.
Wow, it's much better than I imagined. There's even an on-air sign above the clock.
Isn't it cool? That's my favorite part of this studio.
Awesome. Oh, there's a bookshelf in the corner.
We're going to keep our scripts in it. What do you think of the world map on the wall?
That's perfect for the background. I also like this stripe-patterned rug on the floor.
Yeah, it makes the place feel so cozy.
I agree. Oh, there are 3 cameras. They give the studio a professional look.
I know. I can't wait to start broadcasting the school news.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jason, you look worried. Is something wrong?
Well, you know our badminton club has been losing members recently.
That's right. We may need something to promote our club.
How about a special event, like offering one-on-one beginner lessons?
I don't think we have enough members for that. How about promotional posters instead?
Good idea. Do you want to try creating the poster?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not good at design.
Then I'll make the poster. I'll try my best to make it eye-catching.
Thanks. Once you're done, I'll put the posters up around the school and on social media as well.
Good. I hope this will get many students to join our club.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to Spring Road Garden. May I help you?
Hi, I'm thinking of putting some flowers in the living room. What would you recommend?
How about carnations or tulips in flower pots? They're popular for home decoration.
I like them. How much are they?
A pot of carnations is $20 and a pot of tulips is $30.
I'll take 2 pots of carnations.
Good choice. I also recommend getting a spray bottle to water your flowers.
Oh, I was thinking of buying one. How much is it?
It's normally $10, but I'll give you a $5 discount on it.
Thanks. I'll buy one.
So, 2 pots of carnations and 1 spray bottle. Would you like them delivered? It's only $5.
No thanks. I brought my car.
Okay. How would you like to pay?
I'll pay with cash.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 과학 보고서 대회에서 상을 받지 못한 이유를 고르시오.
Hi, Dave. Come in.
You wanted to see me, Miss Adams?
Yes, it's about the science report competition. You must be disappointed that you didn't get a prize.
Well, I tried my best until the last minute, so I was wondering why.
Actually, your topic was creative and interesting.
How about the length? Was my report too long?
No, the length was not the issue.
Then did I use any incorrect information?
Not at all. It seemed that you researched the topic thoroughly.
Yes, I tried to use reliable sources from the internet and books.
Good. However, you didn't include the experiment pictures in your report.
Really? I thought I put them in my report.
Unfortunately, you didn't. That's the reason why you didn't get a prize.
Oh, I see. I won't make the same mistake next time.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 2022 테크놀로지 페어에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Rosa, did you find anything interesting on the community board?
Hey, James. Look, the 2022 Technology Fair is going on right now.
Let me see. It says the theme of this fair is AI and the Fourth Industrial Revolution.
Yeah, AI technology is the topic for our group presentation.
Right. I bet we could get a lot of useful information there. Do you see where it's taking place?
Yes, look here. It's being held at the Civic Center downtown. It's within walking distance from here.
Perfect. And the admission fee is $10 for students. Should we go?
Definitely. How about going next weekend?
No, we have to go this weekend. The fair ends on June 15th.
Okay, let's look into getting tickets.
(9번) 주니어 머니 스마트 코र्스에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, parents. Do you want your children to learn how to be smart with their money? Then sign them up for the Junior Money Smart course. The instructor of this course is an economics professor who will teach your children basic accounting principles and money management skills. This course is only for high school students. It'll be held at the Shelburne Community Center from Monday to Friday in the afternoon. Registration can be done on our website starting from August 1st. Please note that on-site registration is not available. Everyone who signs up will receive a planner as a gift. Set your children on the right path for their financial security. For more information, visit our website, www.juniormoneysmart.com.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 구입할 책상용 태블릿 거치대를 고르시오.
Emily, what are you shopping for on your computer?
I'm looking at these tablet stands for desks. Can you help me choose one?
Sure. Let me take a look. These 5 models all look pretty good. How much do you want to spend?
I'd like to keep it under $20.
Okay. Oh, it seems they come in 3 different materials. Do you have any preference?
Well, I don't like the texture of wood. The other materials are fine, though.
I see. And I think you should consider a foldable model because it's easier to carry around.
But I'll mainly use it at home, so I don't need a foldable one. Plus, it seems less stable.
Then there are 2 options left. Which one do you like?
This silver one looks fancier.
I agree.
Okay, I'll buy this one then. Thanks for your help.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, did you get home from work yet? The fish I ordered yesterday has just arrived, but I'll be home late today.
Oh, I'll be home in 2 hours. Won't it go bad because the weather is so hot?
I hope not. Can you store the fish as soon as you get home?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello. My son would love to ride on this roller coaster. Can he?
Well, he must be at least 130 centimeters tall to ride it. How tall is he?
Oh, my son is much shorter than that.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Grandma, I'm home. What are you making?
Hi, Kevin. I'm about to bake some cream cheese bread. I know how much you love it.
Of course I do. It's really soft and delicious.
Oh, sweetheart, you're too kind.
No, really, it's the best. Is there anything I can help you with?
That'd be lovely. Can you get the butter from the refrigerator?
Sure. Here it is. What should I do next?
Wait, the butter looks slightly old. Do you remember when we bought it?
Probably a few months ago. But usually butter lasts a long time, so it should be okay.
Yeah, but it's important to always check the expiration dates before cooking.
I guess you're right. It's better to be safe.
Let me take a look. Oh dear, the print on the package is too small for me to read.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Mr. Taylor.
Hi, Christy. How is the preparation for the school's Eco Festival going?
Well, our club is planning to hold a quiz event during the festival.
Sounds interesting. What is the quiz about?
It'll be on the best-selling book, An Eco-Friendly Way of Life.
I've read that book. It's educational and fascinating.
Yeah, I think the students will be really into it. Plus, as a present, each participant will receive an eco bag made from recycled materials.
Oh, that's why you asked me to order the eco bags. How many students have signed up for the quiz event so far?
Far more than we expected.
That's great news.
Yeah, but I'm really concerned because we didn't prepare enough eco bags.
Don't worry. I'll order more if you need. We still have funds that can be used for the festival.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 톰이 앨리스에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Alice runs an online shopping mall. Recently, some of her customers left negative reviews about her products. She's worried that these comments will cause customers to turn away from her business. She visits her friend Tom, who also runs an online shopping mall, and asks for his advice. Tom thinks that those negative comments can be useful, as they can help owners to better understand consumers' needs and to improve the quality of the products. He believes this can contribute to a sales increase in the end. So, Tom wants to tell Alice that she needs to make use of negative reviews to improve her business. In this situation, what would Tom most likely say to Alice?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. We all know birds are expert nest builders. So today, we'll learn about the reasons that some materials are used in bird nests. Firstly, many types of birds incorporate different kinds of materials to keep their nests warm. Particularly, feathers are commonly used for this purpose. Secondly, some bird species build their nests along the side of cliffs or buildings, which requires sticky substances. These birds use mud because it attaches well to vertical surfaces. Next, some tiny birds normally build small cup-like nests with light materials, so they need an additional material to bind them. They often use spider webs to fasten these nesting materials together. Lastly, some species of birds that live in cold environments use certain objects to protect their eggs. These birds gather stones for their nests to place their eggs on. This keeps their eggs above ground level, which reduces the danger of flooding from melting ice. Now, let's watch a short video clip about these fascinating bird nests.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, students. We all know birds are expert nest builders, so today we'll learn about the reasons that some materials are used in bird nests. Firstly, many types of birds incorporate different kinds of materials to keep their nests warm. Particularly, feathers are commonly used for this purpose. Secondly, some bird species build their nests along the side of cliffs or buildings, which requires sticky substances. These birds use mud because it attaches well to vertical surfaces. Next, some tiny birds normally build small cup-like nests with light materials, so they need an additional material to bind them. They often use spider webs to fasten these nesting materials together. Lastly, some species of birds that live in cold environments use certain objects to protect their eggs. These birds gather stones for their nests to place their eggs on. This keeps their eggs above ground level, which reduces the danger of flooding from melting ice. Now, let's watch a short video clip about these fascinating bird nests.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 재료가 아닌 것은? 1번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, students. This is Vice Principal Webster. As you know, our school's new eco garden will open next month. I'm very happy to have a new school garden. Completing construction is thanks to your help. However, our new eco garden doesn't have a proper name yet. So, we're holding a school garden naming contest. I'm sure you'll be proud of yourself if you suggest the winning name. You can participate in this naming contest by clicking the banner on our school website. The deadline is next Tuesday. We'll select the top 3 submissions and hold an online vote next Friday. The name with the most votes wins. We're looking forward to seeing your brilliant and witty ideas for the garden name.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Have you finished class for today?
Yeah, but it's really hard for me to manage my online classes.
Why? I thought you were accustomed to it.
I'm comfortable with teaching. The problem is that students have a hard time interacting with one another.
I see. In my case, I encourage students to give peer reviews. It's very effective during online class.
What do you mean by peer review?
During class, I get students to review each other's work and to provide meaningful feedback. It helps encourage students to interact.
How do they give each other feedback?
I usually use chat rooms. It allows students to talk with one another.
That makes sense. Plus, that can help them achieve higher understanding.
Exactly. Having students give peer feedback makes my online classes much more effective.
Okay, I'll give it a try for my online classes.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Welcome to the exhibition.
Thank you for putting together such an amazing show. The paintings are so impressive.
All the works here are watercolor paintings, so you can clearly feel the painter's moods.
I can't believe they were made by students. The canvases featuring flowers are especially colorful and detailed.
They practiced color mixing with different brush sizes to develop their skills. That's the most important part of teaching my art class.
It was really helpful. How my daughter uses color is better than before. She enjoys your class a lot.
Oh, really? It's a great pleasure to see our high school students improve.
Can I take some pictures of the works?
Absolutely. There's also more information about the artworks in the leaflets at the entrance.
I'll be sure to pick up a leaflet before I go.
4번. 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Grace. Congratulations on opening your hospital. It looks amazing.
Thanks for coming. Feel free to look around.
You prepared children's books. The bookcase with 2 shelves displays them perfectly.
Right. The children can reach the books easily.
Oh, they can read books at the table in the middle of the room.
I chose the round one for their safety.
Good thinking. I love the rug under the table. It looks very cozy.
Sure. Children can sit on it comfortably.
Wow, look at the big cat doll between the giraffe measuring stick and the plant. It's so cute.
Children really love it because it's so soft. What do you think about the painting on the wall?
I like it. The picture of the rainbow is very bright and cheerful.
My daughter drew it. She's excited that all our visitors get to see her art.
It goes well with your children's hospital.
5번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, the backyard looks fantastic. You did a great job.
Thanks. I tried to decorate it like a little theater.
I'm very excited to host a movie night, especially for Lauren and her friends.
Did you pick out a movie for the kids?
I chose My Little Dragon, Lauren's favorite musical.
Perfect. I just set up the speakers and they sound amazing.
Good quality sound is essential, especially for a musical film.
Totally. I prepared some popcorn, drinks, and candy for the kids as well. Do we need anything else?
Oh, I forgot to check the weather for tonight.
Let's check it now. Well, they say it might be a little bit chilly tonight.
I'll bring some blankets for the kids then.
That's very thoughtful. I'll prepare some comfortable cushions.
Great. This movie night is going to be terrific.
6번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Lamps Plus Lighting, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for pendant lights for my kitchen. How much are the ones displayed in the window?
The pendant light with the metal shade is $100, and the one with the glass shade is $150.
Both look great, but the metal one will go better with my kitchen. I'll take 2 with metal shades.
All right. Can I help you with anything else?
I need some light bulbs for the pendant lights. What is the best kind for these lights?
We have many options, but I recommend LED light bulbs for energy efficiency. They're $10 each.
Okay, I'll take 5 LED light bulbs.
So that's 2 pendant lights and 5 light bulbs. By the way, for our store's 10th anniversary, you'll receive a 10% discount from the total price.
Sounds great.
Do you need help installing the lights? We offer an installation service for $30.
No thanks. I can install them myself. Here's my credit card.
7번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 벼룩시장 운영을 연기한 이유를 고르시오.
Rosie, how's organizing the flea market going?
Good. I'm pretty busy sorting event supplies that were delivered today.
I heard a lot of people have signed up for the market.
Yes, 36 people so far.
That's amazing. It'll be held at Sunkist Park this Saturday afternoon, right?
Unfortunately, the market is being delayed 1 week, but it'll be held at the same place.
Why? Is there another event scheduled at the park?
No, only our market was supposed to be held during that time.
Is it due to bad weather? I've heard that it's supposed to rain.
It'll only rain a little, so I'm not worried about that. Actually, the park scheduled urgent repair work for Saturday, so we put off the flea market.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm still planning to go.
Thanks. I'll see you at the market.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 영 에디슨 사이언스 프로그램에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Adam, I can't find an exciting place for my club's field trip.
I'm reading about the Young Edison Science Program at the Discovery Science Museum. I think that would be a great field trip.
Oh, I've heard about that program. What's the theme of it?
It's a group experience program about the intersection of art and technology.
Sounds cool. When we built robots that could paint in science class, everyone was really into it.
It says the maximum number of daily participants is 60. How about both our clubs go together?
Really? That would be wonderful.
Okay, let's make a reservation. It says the program only takes place in the morning from 9 to 12. Does that work for you?
That's fine. The other club members are usually busy in the afternoon, so going in the morning is better.
All right. Is August 3rd at 9 a.m. okay?
Perfect. My club members will love it.
(9번) 플래시 픽션 콘테스트에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Thomas from the English department. I'm excited to be hosting our Flash Fiction contest. Writing a very short story can be a great way to push your creativity to new boundaries. You can write on any topic. Entries must be no more than 600 words in length. All stories must be in English and be your original work. Entries must be written by only one writer. Each participant is allowed to submit only one story. Entries will be accepted July 11th through July 15th. The Flash Fiction stories will be judged in 3 different grade groups: first, second, and third grades. The winning stories from each grade will be published in the school newspaper. For more information, visit our school website. Don't miss this fun event.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 주문할 아웃도어용 시계를 고르시오.
Hey Simon, what are you doing?
I'm looking at a brochure for outdoor watches. I need one for when I go hiking.
Great idea. You can use it when you go to Hala Mountain this summer.
Exactly. Can you help me choose one?
Sure. How much do you want to spend on it?
I think paying more than $300 for a watch isn't reasonable.
All right. Oh, GPS tracking is an important function. You should get an outdoor watch that has it.
You're right. I think it'll be very useful. What about the material?
A lighter material would be better for hiking. You should go with the plastic one.
I agree. I think the waterproof feature is more practical than solar charging.
Good point. You never know when it'll rain while you're on a mountain.
Okay, this watch is perfect. I'll order it.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, can you take Monica to daycare tomorrow morning?
I have a client meeting at 10 a.m. What time should I drop her off?
She usually goes to daycare around 10, but it opens at 8.
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Emma, can you help me out? This copier isn't working.
Ryan, your presentation starts in 5 minutes. Why are you making copies now?
I changed something, so I need to print out the final script. What should I do?
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Eric, did you enjoy the Seoul Dance Festival yesterday?
I did. Phantom Dance Group's performance was the best.
I agree. I was so excited to see their new hip-hop performance.
I found a video of their performance online today. Why don't we learn their dance for our school's dance festival?
Sounds great. I think it'll be good for the festival.
But their dance is for 5 people. Our club has only 4 members.
We should look for another member. Do you have any ideas for how we can find one?
Well, how about posting on the school website? And we can hold an audition next week.
That's a good idea. I'll prepare the audition if you take care of the rest.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, chef. Can I get some advice?
Sure. Is it about your performance test for Western food next month?
Yeah, actually, I'm afraid I won't pass.
What's the issue?
I'm supposed to make 2 dishes in an hour, but I'm not sure if I can do it.
I think you're good enough to pass the test.
But when it comes to making both dishes within the time limit, I've succeeded only twice. I'm losing confidence.
Don't worry. Everybody fails at first and needs practice to get better.
Did you ever have a difficult time like I'm having?
Of course. It was pretty tough for me to get my license for Japanese food. But the more I practiced, the more confident I felt.
I see. So you mean I just need more practice?
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 클라라가 제이콥에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Clara has noticed that her son, Jacob, spends all his time checking his social media accounts. Recently, Jacob started to actively post pictures and videos for his followers to see. So he thinks it's important to read and respond to comments right away. With every sound, buzz, or flash from the notification light, he immediately checks his phone, even while having dinner with the family. Although Clara knows interacting with his followers is important to him, she thinks spending time with the family is more important than checking social media, and that it's not appropriate to pay no attention to the family. So, Clara wants to tell Jacob that he needs to turn off notifications while the family is eating dinner. In this situation, what would Clara most likely say to Jacob?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, class. We discussed the 4 main instrument sections of an orchestra last week. Today, I'll tell you about how string instruments sound and what they play in an orchestra. The first is the violin. The violin is the baby of the string family, and like babies, it makes the highest sounds. Violins often play the melody in an orchestra. Next is the viola. Violas produce a richer, warmer sound than the violin, and they almost always play the harmony in an orchestra. The third is the cello. Of all the string instruments, cellos sound the most like a human voice, and they can make a wide variety of tones, from warm, low pitches to bright, higher notes. They play both harmony and melody. Lastly, the harp is different from the other string instruments. The sound of the harp is often dreamlike, almost like a fairy tale. It plays both melody and harmony. Now, shall we listen to the sound of each instrument to learn the differences?
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, class. We discussed the four main instrument sections of an orchestra last week. Today, I'll tell you about how string instruments sound and what they play in an orchestra. The first is the violin. The violin is the baby of the string family, and like babies, it makes the highest sounds. Violins often play the melody in an orchestra. Next is the viola. Violas produce a richer, warmer sound than the violin, and they almost always play the harmony in an orchestra. The third is the cello. Of all the string instruments, cellos sound the most like a human voice, and they can make a wide variety of tones, from warm, low pitches to bright, higher notes. They play both harmony and melody. Lastly, the harp is different from the other string instruments. The sound of the harp is often dreamlike, almost like a fairy tale. It plays both melody and harmony. Now, shall we listen to the sound of each instrument to learn the differences?
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 악기가 아닌 것은? 1번. 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, Bolden Express bus passengers. My name is Logan Campbell, and I'll be your bus driver today. Before departing, I'd like to ask you to avoid talking on your cell phone on the bus. Loud conversations on the phone may bother the other passengers. We kindly ask you to wait until you've reached your destination to talk on the phone. If you must answer a call, please keep it short and lower your voice while speaking on the phone. Thank you for your cooperation.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Grandma. What are you doing?
I'm listening to the radio. I really like it.
I wonder why some people love the radio. It seems boring.
You may think so, but listening to the radio can increase your sense of happiness.
I don't understand.
Well, by listening to a radio talk show, for example, you often feel like you're part of the conversation.
That makes sense.
Then, you feel emotionally connected and less lonely.
And that can eventually make you happy, right?
That's correct. Also, when you feel down, listening to the radio brings you joy and good laughs.
Wow, I never thought that the radio has this much power.
See? Listening to the radio can boost happiness.
Now I understand why you love the radio so much.
3번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Good morning. Kathy Sullivan speaking.
Hello, Miss Sullivan. This is Josh Gordon from Gordon's Fresh Fruits.
Hi, Mr. Gordon. How's this year's fruit harvest?
This has been the best year since I started my farm. I've already begun packaging the summer fruits for sale.
That's good to hear. How may I help you today?
Well, I'd like to promote my fruit farm more actively on the internet.
In that case, we can make a digital banner and display it on personal blogs and social networking sites.
That sounds like a good idea.
Our advertisements will definitely help you attract new customers and increase your fruit sales.
Sounds wonderful. When can you start promoting my farm?
I'll ask my boss and call you back.
Great. Thank you.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Honey, let's take Jack to the outdoor pool at the park across the road.
Does the park have a pool?
Yes. Check out this picture I found on the internet. Look, there's a seesaw in the pool.
I'm sure he'd want to go on it with you. And I see a painting of a dolphin on the slide.
Jack loves dolphins. I bet he'll go up and down the slide all day.
I think so too. There's a striped bucket at the top of the slide. What's that for?
I think it pours out water every few minutes. Look at the two tents near the shower.
Those must be for changing clothes.
That's convenient. Oh, I see a bench between the trees.
We could sit there while Jack plays in the pool.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Let's get ready to go.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Mr. Kane. How's the preparation going for tomorrow's outdoor school concert?
Hi, Ms. Anderson. I've been working on it all morning, and I just finished confirming the schedule with the DJ.
Would you like me to help you with anything?
That would be great. There are still a few more things that need to be done.
Okay. Do you want me to place the chairs for the audience?
No, that's not necessary. I have volunteers to do that this afternoon.
I see. How about hanging up the banners? I don't see them anywhere.
I'll take care of it when they arrive. Actually, it would be helpful if you set up the camera on the stage.
Sure, I'll do that.
Great. The camera is on that table. Thank you.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to the Mentenberg Paper Art Gallery. How may I help you?
Hi, I need 4 admission tickets. How much do they cost?
It's $15 per adult and $10 per child under the age of 13.
My twin daughters are only 10 years old, so I'll get 2 adult tickets and 2 child tickets.
Okay, so you want 4 tickets.
Yes. We're also interested in your special program. How much is it?
You mean the traditional paper-making program? It's $5 per person.
Good. All 4 of us would love to participate in the program.
All right. So, let me confirm. Admission tickets for 2 adults and 2 children, plus 4 special program tickets, right?
That's right. Can I get the 10% resident discount off the total price?
Sure. Do you have your IDs with you?
Yeah. Here are our IDs and my credit card.
7번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 밴드 오디션에 참가하지 않은 이유를 고르시오.
Hi, Nancy. How are you today? I heard you were sick last week.
Hello, Scott. Yes, I had a stomach ache, but I'm all right now.
I'm glad to hear that. So, how was the band audition yesterday?
Actually, I didn't go to the audition.
Really? Why not? Did you have to do something with your family?
Not at all. It had nothing to do with my family.
Was there a problem with your guitar again?
No, my guitar works just fine.
Then why didn't you go to the audition?
I had a job interview with a company I want to work for. Unfortunately, it was at the same time as the audition.
Well, you were worried about what you should do after you graduate. How did the interview go?
It went well. Thanks for asking.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 킨트 초콜릿 뮤지엄에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Ms. Brown, have you decided where you're taking the students on the school trip next month?
Yes, Principal Thompson. We're going to the Kint Chocolate Museum.
Oh, I've heard about that museum. It's located in the center of Queen City, right?
That's right. We're going to leave at 9 a.m. from the school because the museum opens at 10 a.m.
I didn't know it takes an hour to get there.
It doesn't, but we wanted to make sure that we arrive early.
Well planned. How about the admission fee?
Each entry ticket costs $12 and includes a chocolate tasting event.
The students will love it. I'm sure they'll want to buy some chocolates.
Absolutely. The museum is famous for its gift shop, and it has various chocolate-related items.
Sounds great.
(9번) Endangered Animals 포토 엑시비션에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, listeners. If you're interested in wildlife photography, don't miss the Endangered Animals photo exhibition at the Kenton Cultural Center. It starts on December 2nd and continues for 3 weeks. Wildlife photographer Richard Burrow has taken pictures of many endangered species around the world. The exhibition displays 100 pictures of endangered animals, including birds and fish. Under the photographs, there are explanations for why the animals in the photos are in danger of extinction. Admission will be $20 and all the profits from the exhibition will be donated to an animal protection center. At the end of the exhibition hall, posters of the endangered animals will be for sale at $5 each. For more information, please visit the website www.kentonculturalcenter.com.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 주문할 기내 휴대용 가방을 고르시오.
Honey, could you come here and help me buy a carry-on bag for Sarah?
Of course. She's old enough to have her own carry-on bag for our family trip next month.
Right. Look at this website. There are 5 models to choose from.
How much should we spend?
Let's not spend more than $100.
That sounds reasonable. What about the size? How tall should it be?
The one that's 14 inches in height isn't big enough. She always likes to bring lots of toys and books with her.
Okay. Do you think she'd like the black one?
No, she doesn't like the color black. So there are only 2 options left.
I don't think the fabric one is practical. It'll easily get dirty.
I agree. Let's order the other one.
11번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Rachel, we have too many plastic bottles to throw away. Let's take them to the recycling area.
Okay, Dad. But wait. There are still labels on the bottles. They need to be removed first.
Oh, you're right. Then could you give me a hand?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Daniel, I'm sorry, but can we reschedule our project meeting? I cannot attend it tomorrow.
Oh, it's impossible to have this meeting without your presentation, Ms. Robinson. May I ask what the problem is?
Well, there was a last-minute change to my business trip schedule. I'll be available any day after next Monday.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Swan Palace Ballet Studio.
Hello. I'm here to register for one of your classes.
Great. We offer 3 levels of classes from beginner to advanced. Which class do you want to take?
I'd like to take the advanced class.
Okay. Do you have any particular instructor in mind?
Actually, I do. I heard Gina Miller has a really good reputation.
Indeed. She's a popular instructor. She has 2 advanced classes on Wednesdays, one at 7 p.m. and one at 8 p.m.
I think the 7 p.m. class would be good.
Sure. Let me check if there are any spots left. Oh, her 7 p.m. class is full. Sorry.
Then what about the 8 p.m. class? I really want to take her class.
One moment, please. Yes, there's 1 spot left.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Clara. What's up?
Hi, Brian. I've been trying to reach you all morning. Why didn't you answer your phone?
Sorry, I just woke up. What's the matter?
Jane had her tennis match early this morning. We promised her that we would come and cheer for her.
Oh, right. That was this morning. I forgot.
Oh, no. How could you forget?
I stayed up all night watching a fascinating TV series. I guess Jane's tennis match completely slipped my mind.
Well, after the match, Jane told me that she was disappointed because you didn't come.
Oh, I feel awful to have disappointed her.
I think it would be good if you told her that you didn't mean to miss it.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 랜디가 엔젤라에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Angela transferred to a new school a few months ago. She has adjusted to life at the new school and has made many new friends. However, there's one thing that she isn't happy about. Her previous school had a drone racing club, but her new school doesn't. One day, she meets Randy, one of her old club members, and talks about how much she misses flying drones together. Randy thinks that there could be some students in Angela's new school who would love racing drones. So Randy wants to suggest to Angela that she look for members to start a drone racing club. In this situation, what would Randy most likely say to Angela?
(16번부터 17번까지는) 두 번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Good morning, students. Did you know that plants can send out messages? Today, we're going to learn about the various reasons that plants communicate. First, plants communicate to call for help. When cotton plants are attacked by bugs, these plants send out a chemical signal to attract the bug's natural enemy that eats them. Second, plants communicate to recognize their relatives. When mustard plants recognize their family members by exchanging chemical signals, they grow shorter roots to avoid competing with one another. Third, some plants communicate with other plant species to scare insects away. For example, tomato plants use low vibrating sounds to attract other plants that produce a smell, which is unpleasant to insects. Last, plants communicate to warn other plants and defend their territory. Walnut trees spread toxic chemicals to hurt or kill plants nearby. It's their way of saying, "Stay away from me." Now, let's watch some related videos.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Good morning, students. Did you know that plants can send out messages? Today, we're going to learn about the various reasons that plants communicate. First, plants communicate to call for help. When cotton plants are attacked by bugs, these plants send out a chemical signal to attract the bug's natural enemy that eats them. Second, plants communicate to recognize their relatives. When mustard plants recognize their family members by exchanging chemical signals, they grow shorter roots to avoid competing with one another. Third, some plants communicate with other plant species to scare insects away. For example, tomato plants use low vibrating sounds to attract other plants that produce a smell, which is unpleasant to insects. Last, plants communicate to warn other plants and defend their territory. Walnut trees spread toxic chemicals to hurt or kill plants nearby. It's their way of saying, "Stay away from me." Now, let's watch some related videos.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 언급된 식물이 아닌 것은? (1번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, students. This is your Vice Principal, Mr. Smith. Our school is going to make a promotional video for future freshmen. It'll be a music video with students doing dances. The famous dance director, Kiara Turner, will help us. She'll be auditioning the applicants in the auditorium on Tuesday, October 25th. If you want to participate and show off your talents, just sign up using the QR code posted on the school bulletin board by this Friday. We'll upload the video on our school website after it's been completed, so please don't miss out on this wonderful opportunity to contribute to our school.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Owen, Why are you massaging your neck?
Hey, Karen. My neck feels stiff.
That's too bad. When did it start?
It's been stiff for a while, but it's gotten worse lately. I think it might be because my monitor is too low.
The height seems fine. Do you sleep on your stomach by any chance?
How did you know that? Yes, I'm a stomach sleeper.
Well, sleeping on your stomach may lead to some pretty bad pain in your neck.
Are you saying that my neck pain came from my sleeping position?
Right. Your neck gets twisted to one side when you sleep on your stomach. It can cause neck pain.
That makes sense. I'll try changing my sleeping position then.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll help.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Ms. Lopez, I'm pleased to meet you.
Hello, Mr. Stewart. You are preparing scripts for a documentary TV show, right?
Yes, so I need your story. You've been fighting to save the environment for 20 years?
Yes, I can't believe it's been that long.
What made you start your journey as an activist in the first place?
Actually, it started from a simple accident.
Really? What happened?
A friend of mine cut his foot on a fishhook while walking barefoot on the beach with me.
Ouch. A careless fisherman must have left it after fishing.
Right. I saw all kinds of waste materials around me and organized my first beach cleanup. That was the beginning of my career.
I see. I'd like to use your story when I write the introductory scene for the show.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
The shooting starts soon. Are you ready, Jackson?
Yes, I'm adjusting the camera angles for the set.
I like the floor lamp on the left. It goes well with the set.
Yeah, there are 3 different chairs around the table. Are they for our guests?
Yes. Look at the star-shaped cushion on one of the chairs. The star represents our program's title, Star Making.
Good. I see the piano next to the plant. Is someone going to play the piano?
Of course. Our guests are all musicians. I want to film them singing along to the piano.
Great. The audience will enjoy their performance. There are bottles of water on the table. Are they from our program's sponsor?
Yes. The brand name should be visible when the guests drink them.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, I can't believe it's our last day at this resort.
Yeah, but it was nice to relax throughout our stay here.
Right. I liked the swimming pool the most.
So did I. It was great to swim every day. Anyway, what's the checkout time?
By 11 a.m. Why don't we have lunch at Del Casa after checkout?
Good. Should I make a reservation?
Actually, they don't accept reservations.
Don't they? Let's finish packing first. Did you put our swimsuits in the bag?
Yes, I already did. We also need to let the air out of the pool tube.
Okay, I'll do it right away.
Thanks. In the meantime, I'll do a final check.
6번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to Purple Bike Rental Shop. How may I help you?
Hi, I want to rent some bikes.
We have regular bikes and electric bikes.
Okay. How much do they cost to rent for a day?
Regular bikes are $25 each, and electric bikes are $30 each.
Then I'll rent 2 electric bikes. Does the rental include a helmet?
It sure does.
Very good. Do you offer a bike collection service?
Yes, but there's an additional charge. It costs $5 for one bike.
I'll use the collection service for the 2 bikes. Can I use this discount coupon?
Sure, you'll get a 10% discount off the total.
Good. Here's my credit card.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 학생회 자선 행사에 갈 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Scott, the student council charity event is this Saturday at the gym, right?
No, it's next Saturday.
Really? I thought it's this Saturday.
You must be mistaken. There's a basketball match scheduled this Saturday.
I see. Then why don't we go to the charity event together next Saturday?
I'm afraid I can't.
Oh, I forgot you sometimes do volunteer work at the hospital on Saturday.
Yes, but I'm not doing it next Saturday.
Then why can't you go to the charity event?
I promised to see a musical with my younger brother. I couldn't spend much time with him recently because of the final exams.
No problem. I hope you have a good time with your brother.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 김치 디쉬 컨테스트에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Clara, guess what I did last weekend?
I heard you won the kimchi dish contest. Congratulations!
Thank you. I'm happy to be this year's winner.
I didn't know that there's a kimchi-themed cooking contest. Is it an annual event then?
Yes, every year, all participants are required to make a fusion dish using kimchi. I made kimchi pizza.
Sounds good. Who organizes the contest?
It's the Institute of Korean Food and Culture.
I see. How long has it been running for?
The first contest was held in 2015.
That's quite some time ago. I want to participate myself next year. Are there any special requirements for me to participate?
Any foreigners residing in Korea can compete.
Great. I'll give it a try.
(9번) 풀데이 시티 투어에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Good evening, Central Hotel guests. We are happy to inform you about a special promotion for the full-day city tour. This tour normally costs $90, but is offered to our hotel guests at a special price of just $55. Leaving at 10 a.m. every morning, a luxury coach bus takes you around the city. It stops at 6 major tourist attractions, including the waterfront and the Museum of Art History. Professional tour guides are with you every step of the way, answering questions and providing fascinating information. There is also a stop so that you can buy lunch. Please come to the reception desk if you're interested in signing up. Thank you.
10번. 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 구입할 캔들 워머 램프를 고르시오.
Hey, Emily. Would you help me choose a candle warmer lamp for my sister's birthday gift?
Sure. These 5 models look pretty good. What's your budget?
I can spend up to $60.
Okay. The lampshades come in different colors. Does your sister have any color preferences?
She doesn't like pink. I think the other colors will be okay.
Got it. I recommend the ones with a marble stone base. They're strong and beautiful.
Great. They can also be used as a beautiful home decoration.
Then these 2 are the best options.
Right. Do you think the candle warmer lamp with a timer is better?
With that function, your sister doesn't need to worry about the warmer getting overheated.
Then I'll buy the one with a timer. Thanks.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Excuse me, I'd like to order the special creamy salmon pasta.
We're very sorry. We can't take any orders for that dish right now.
Why not? I've come here especially to eat that pasta.
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Have you seen my gray suit, Mom? It was in the closet a week ago, but I can't find it now.
I took it to the dry cleaners because it had a big stain.
Oh my, I need to wear it to an important presentation tomorrow.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
You look down. What's wrong, Jennifer?
Dad, you know my best friend Betty? Her birthday was the day before yesterday, but I totally forgot about it.
Oh dear. She must have been very disappointed.
Absolutely. Now I understand why she has been so cold to me since yesterday.
It would have been nice if she had told you in advance that her birthday was coming.
Well, I think so too.
Why don't you give her a birthday gift, even though it's late?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Do you have anything good in mind?
I'm going to buy her a Bluetooth keyboard. She has always wanted to get one.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Gladmax Broadband. How may I help you?
Hello, my name is Morris Davis. I called yesterday.
Hold on, please. Yes, you called us because of a bad internet connection.
Yes, an engineer is supposed to come to my house at 3 p.m. today.
Right. Is there any problem?
Can you reschedule the visit? I won't be home at that time.
Okay. What time would be better for you?
Can you schedule it for around 1 p.m. tomorrow?
Let me check. I'm afraid that the engineer has already been scheduled for that time, but he's available after 4 p.m.
Good. I'll be home around that time.
15번. 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 소피아가 한나에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Sophia and Hannah are members of the school drama club. They are in charge of stage costumes for this year's play. Sophia is the head, and Hannah is quite new on the costume team. They have sketched some costume ideas, and now it's time to choose colors for the costumes. Hannah suggests yellow for their leading role's costume. However, Sophia thinks that yellow is not a good idea because the stage background will also be mostly yellow. She wants to tell Hannah to choose a color different from that of the set to make the main character stand out. In this situation, what would Sophia most likely say to Hannah?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. Do you think only humans are smart enough to use tools? Absolutely not. Today, we'll learn about animals using tools available to them. It's no secret that crows have been observed using tools. Their clever tricks include manipulating sticks to extract insects from logs and dropping walnuts in front of moving cars to crack them. Elephants also have problem-solving abilities. They use branches for scratching parts of their body that their tail and trunk cannot reach. They also chew on bark and use it as a sponge to absorb scarce drinking water. Clever animals are observed in water too. Beavers construct dams to protect themselves from predators. They build these by cutting down trees and packing them with mud and stones. Some octopuses have been observed carrying 2 halves of a shell. Threatened by predators, they close the shells over themselves to hide. Now, let's watch a video clip about these intelligent animals.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, students. Do you think only humans are smart enough to use tools? Absolutely not. Today, we'll learn about animals using tools available to them. It's no secret that crows have been observed using tools. Their clever tricks include manipulating sticks to extract insects from logs and dropping walnuts in front of moving cars to crack them. Elephants also have problem-solving abilities. They use branches for scratching parts of their body that their tail and trunk cannot reach. They also chew on bark and use it as a sponge to absorb scarce drinking water. Clever animals are observed in water too. Beavers construct dams to protect themselves from predators. They build these by cutting down trees and packing them with mud and stones. Some octopuses have been observed carrying 2 halves of a shell. Threatened by predators, they close the shells over themselves to hide. Now, let's watch a video clip about these intelligent animals.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 언급된 동물이 아닌 것은?